Let's make egusi soup. So that's my beef, my pomo, that's my egusi, and my stockfish. I'm using this big crayfish, maggi, salt, pepper. So let's cook. The first thing you're going to do obviously is to boil your meat. So I put my meat in the pot, and then I put my pomo in the pot, my stockfish. Somebody told me to always wash my stockfish, so I wash my stockfish, put my maggi, put water, put dry pepper, because I cannot boil protein without using dry pepper. And then I added a little bit of salt. Keep in mind that egusi gets salty easily, so I'm just trying to be very careful here. So here I poured out my egusi. This is 2 cups of egusi, by the way. Is it 2 cups or 3 cups? I can't remember right now. So I washed my hand, and now it's time for me to start cooking. You guys know that all these things are cut and dry now. So this is the leaf I'm going to be using. This is spinach. I didn't see ugu leaf, so I'm going to be using spinach today. So after my meat was halfway boiled, not fully boiled, halfway boiled, I brought it down, used the meat stock water to mix the egusi to form a paste, and I poured the remaining beef and all of that in another bowl. And then after that, I took the egusi and just mixed it around. You know, I want to make a paste with the egusi, with the stock water, with the meat stock water. So I added my dry big crayfish I have. It's just small. I just added it. I wanted to add pala to it, but I didn't see pala, smoked pala fish. So I'm just going to cook it like that. It's still going to be yummy. So now I've added my palm oil into the pot. So I have this leftover pepper. So I added that one first, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I just stirred it around just to see if this pepper is going to be enough, but I realized that it's not going to be enough. So thank God I have like leftover pepper mix in my house. I just added that one to it. I allow it to like fry just a little bit, and then I started adding my added my maggi. I didn't add salt again after this, because egusi gets salty easily. So I started adding my egusi paste small. Remember that the egusi paste is laced with meat stock water. Remember, so you have to be very careful. So I cannot allow that one to waste now. So I rinsed the remaining inside it, and then I'm going to allow this to fry on its own for like 5 to 10 minutes. And after it has fried a little bit, I came back, added all my my beef and my pomo and all of that, my stockfish, and then I added 1 extra maggi because it was not really catching. So remember that this is like 3 cups of egusi or 2 cups, I can't remember. Anyways, so I stirred this around. I'm going to allow this to cook very well. I added water to it because it was too thick. Some people like very thick egusi. Me, I like it a little bit watery, not so watery, but a little bit watery. Not like egusi jebo, but not so thick and not so watery, just in between, like this consistency. So I added my vegetables inside. Like I said, I did not see ugu, so I'm using F4, and you can use F4 as well. It's not a big deal. So you can see the face of my egusi soup now. I'm going to be eating this with fufu. Yes, I have fufu in the house. I tasted it, it was looking so nice. So I went to go on generator because this food has to be sweet with TV. So I molded my fufu again. Am I the only one that does this? When you buy fufu, you still use hand and mold it. Yeah, so yeah, this is my soup. It's not watery. This is how I like it, because once it cools down, you will see that it's going to like clump together. I'll show you a clip of the soup after it cooled down. So after I served myself, I also served the boy that helps me clean and all of that. So he told me that he has not eaten, so I also gave him some of the food. Anyways, I went to go and enjoy my food. I'm using spoon to eat because of course I don't want my nails to get dirty, because my nails are white, he has white tips. I don't want it to get dirty. So this is the soup after it has cooled down. Yes, it's looking so small because I gave part of it out. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.